Oh my goodness, everyone. We are here in my dining room because I have quite a few items to share with you. Best way I thought to show them to you was here in the dining room, so I have a nice big angle here. So these are new patterns that Die & Press has brought to HSN for their storage, and you guys were asking about the storage binders. New storage binders we have here. These small boxes by themselves, the small box with the pockets, I believe, are here, and also the large storage boxes that they have been carrying are all in the same new patterns, 3 patterns, and I have all 3 to show you, so I'm really excited about that. So they did send these items free of charge for my review, and of course all opinions are my own, and any links I have in the description box will be affiliate links, which means I'll make a small commission if you purchase items through those links. Possibly with YouTube, you might see a little shopping bag down here or the little icon that says shop. You can click on that. But I'm super excited to show these to you guys. So these are the binders over here. These are the small boxes, and those are the large boxes. So what I'm going to do is, let's open up the binders first. I'll just get them out of the box here and show you what they look like. I just always like to show you guys how things are packaged so that you know they arrive, not damaged, well packaged, and all that kind of good stuff. So let me pop these other ones in front and we'll get right to it. Okay, so these are currently already available there on HSN, but they are brought to HSN by Die & Press ahead of the Merry Craftsmas July show. But let's check this out. So there are 3 patterns. This beautiful little cardinal one being one. Oh my gosh, I hope you can see. It's kind of like a grayish background. It's not just like white, with the little cardinals. Let's put that one to the side. Somewhere in here. Okay. And then this is the Christmas floral. And I'm sorry about the lighting. It is 5:30 in the morning and it might look different in here. Christmas floral. Of course, I'll take these out of the package, the plastic. I just want to show you how they're packaged again with something to protect the corners and all that good stuff. Beautiful pattern. I just absolutely love this. With the dark background, the green leaves, the little sprigs, and then the beautiful poinsettias. Just lovely. Oopsie. And then this last one is, I believe they're calling it Christmas plaid, or if not just plaid, holiday plaid. So a green plaid. Very simple and beautiful, and you can mix and match the colors and the patterns. I think that'd be really fun. Let me take the plastic off these and we will check them out. Yes, I went and grabbed a ruler because I know you'll want to know the sizing on these again. So these binders are about 11¼ inches tall, and they are 8 5/8 wide, and then I'll just give the measurement of one of the sides here. It is about 2 and almost 2¼ inches wide. It has the cute little, sorry about that, plate here so you can put your label on there, like if you want to say this is, occasions or staples or like nesting dies or something like that, right, to remind you of kind of what's in there. And I'll show you, they have the little silver corners on the front and the back, very, very cute. And so when you open these up, when you receive them, your pouches will be in here along with your labels for them, and let me give you an idea of how many are in here, and then we'll pop them in and take another quick look at the patterns now that the plastic is off of them. So you get 2, 4, 6, 8 of these guys, and these guys are the same size as the other pouches, the ones that come in the other boxes, but then they also have the little perforations. So I've been able to put my stamps and dies in here no problem, even with the little holes there on the side, with the rings in the way there. Generally they fit really well. So it's almost 7 inches wide, just a little shy of 7 inches by 10½, right? And then once you have this label filled out, you just slide it into this little groove here. So we'll talk a little bit more about that in a moment. But yeah, you just simply pop this guy open. I don't know if I can get them all in at once, or if I need to. You can see the holes there. Oh, actually, let's go this way. Yeah, let's do a couple at a time. Sorry. I'm also at a weird angle here. Looks like one. There we go. And I'm sorry about the shadows. Just that's the lighting right now. There we go. And same thing with this guy, and so we have the green plaid, then this guy comes with its labels and everything. It has a red interior, and look at that. I mean, oh my gosh, sorry about the camera, I'm casting a shadow there. But it's just like a really pretty gray, almost a purpley gray color with the little cardinals. And then This gorgeous one again with the same silver plate on the side and that beautiful black pattern. I would say it's black, maybe it's a dark green, but it looks black. Gorgeous. So I've been hearing from a lot of you guys asking if they are going to be bringing back the binders, and here they are. So yes, they have the binders. So let me open up these small boxes next. I'll be right back. Okay, again, I like to show you how these are packaged. So when you open it up, everything in here, you have the instruction on how to put the box together, which is very simple. So that's nothing to worry about. You just pop it together. I'll show you that in just a moment there. And then all the corners are taken care of there. This box here is just there for support of the box lid here. Slide this out. Sorry. So you have your envelopes or pouches, pockets. You have your dividers. And then you have your labels, of course. And I'll tell you how many pockets are in this one in just a moment. And then you have your box base. And again, this is the small size, which is a really new, awesome size. I love it. And then we have the box like this. 'Tis the season to sparkle. And that is your lid. So let me put some of these things aside, open up the other ones, and I'll be right back. Okay, guys, we have them all open. So this is the poinsettia pattern. And it says Merry and Bright. Really gorgeous red lid. I was going to try to compare the reds of these two. They look just about the same. And then this is the one for the plaid. It says, "'Tis the season to be jolly." Again, super sturdy. I don't know if you can see how thick these are. You can imagine in real life. The lid, the top of it is just as thick. It's not like a thinner piece of board that makes that. And let's see how many pouches are in here. And of course you have as many labels as you have pouches. And then you have two dividers, because again there are less that can fit in this size of this box. So you have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So 10 pockets. And like I said, they should be about the same size as the other pockets. Yeah, so just under 7 inches by the 10 and, you know, I don't know, 5, or like 3/8, right? It's almost 10 and a half. So a little shy of that. So you have the pockets, you have 2 dividers. And with these guys, I just print up, you know, I have a label maker, so I usually just type out the label, pop it on there, and then this guy also, I'll just stick a label on there and saying, you know, auto ship, cross stitch auto ship, or whatever it might be. And then, you know, interactive card auto ship, or however. And that's how I would keep those. So you can look at them quickly, and then you can also find the pouches within there. You have your lid, of course, and then this guy, I'll set the other two up in just a moment, but this one, super easy. You just open them up, bring out the flaps. There's some flaps in the back, right? And then there's going to be some tape on those guys. So basically you open these guys up, bring them in, and then bring the flaps in over that. So this flap here, it has this little strip up here, over here. You just remove that. And I usually square them up and make sure it's pretty square, but by the time you put them together, it kind of just falls in place. So again, put those wings out like that and bring this guy over. Just kind of push it in from the inside. And that glue will hold that. And then the tension of the pouches being in here keeps it pretty well secured. So push those against there, bring that down. I mean, I just give it a quick squish, because once you have these guys in here and they're full of, you know, just whatever it is you're gonna put in here, even now when they're empty, I usually put them with obviously the label side up. And I usually just put one of these guys. And then let's say some more of these, and then this. But you can imagine, see how this is pushing against the sides. That keeps them pretty well secure there. And then you have your lid, right? And before if I'm still labeling them and that kind of thing, I just keep the labels in the box also. But let me give you some measurements on this guy, and I'll put the other two together so you can have a good look at them. Took the lid off just so I can get actual box measurement. So again, these are 7.5 inches tall. I don't know if this will go across, it will. Just about 11.5, like 11 3/8 inches wide. And just over 5.5 inches. I guess maybe this deep and that's wide, I don't know. But there you go. And then with the lid, top to bottom, it is just over 7.5 inches, okay? So let me assemble the other two and I'll be right back. These look so cute together. So we have our poinsettia pattern, and then of course the plate, sorry I forgot to mention that, is on the front there. Pop your label in there, and then the plaid, super cute, and then of course our little bird pattern here with the cardinals. Super cute. Okay, let me bring over the large boxes. So again, I like to show you what these look like. Again, this is the white cardinal, and then your Christmas floral and your plaid, but they're very well packaged. Again, the whole construction of all the box is that heavy, I would say it's chipboard. It's not cardboard, it's not something that's going to flex like that. It's not soft like a cardboard like this stuff, you know. It's definitely a really nice, thick chipboard. There goes that box. Okay, and then you have tons of pockets. So again, this is the large size. This is the one that Dye and Press has been putting out for a couple of years now. Your labels, your dividers. I believe you have 3 in here, but one's turned an opposite way, so it looks like there's 2. But let me. So you have the red and the green, like in the smaller box, but then you have the third, like kind of creamy slate color. And then your box is nested inside the box lid. And the box lid, this one says, "'Tis the season to sparkle." Cute. And then this guy, right? So, let me take the plastic off of this and off the pouches, and I'll be right back. So there are 20 pouches in these, same sizing as before. 20 labels, of course, the 3 dividers. And so let me put this to the side, and just like before, you just pop this out. Actually, if I turn over this way, you see this piece, you're just going to bring that up and then swing those arms out, right? This is underneath, come out, and same thing, there's like a long strip of adhesive here, and bring these guys over. And pop that down. I don't stick them down yet until I know that these guys are pretty well tucked in here and everything. Okay, so push that down, and same thing, it's, you know, that tension there that will keep it all put together. Oopsie, sorry guys. The shadows are driving me nuts, so thank you, I appreciate it if you're watching. It's so funny, I woke up and it's overcast and I'm like, why does it feel so horrible? It's 60 degrees here in San Diego, at least my part of San Diego. 95% humidity, so I have the AC on because the humidity is just gross. If it's 60 degrees, you think it'd feel great, but it's really bad. So, welcome to Christmas in July. So it has a little placard here in the front. Everything fits in there. Let me give you some measurements right now that it's empty. Just about 11 1/8 wide here. 7 1/4 deep, maybe a little bit deeper than that. And about 11.5 in the other direction, okay? So hopefully that gives you that info. And then again, you just place these guys in here. I'm just gonna place them in all at once. You know, I don't know. Give myself some little space in between. I have that guy and maybe this guy. And you can pick up more refills too if you have more pouches. I usually probably get, I would say maybe 30 to 40 pouches in one of these guys, even if they have stamps and dies. It depends on, you know, if they're all dies, they're also going to be a little thinner. You have some stamps in there, they're going to be a little bit thicker. But generally I get quite a bit in there. And then once they're all filled up, they do sit up because right now they're empty pouches, right? And then get your lid on there. And with the lid on, these guys are 7 3/8 inch deep. I do know some of my friends here said they put the lid at the bottom to keep it sturdier, and they just leave it open on the top so they can just go through their items that way. I usually keep my lids on because I stack them 2 up, like 1, 2. That's as high as I stack them. I probably wouldn't stack them any higher That's a lot of weight after you get some dies and things in there. Let me put the other boxes together and I'll be right back. So, just absolutely gorgeous boxes, and I hope you saw the lids. Like this one has the "'Tis the Season to Be Jolly," and the green lid, and then the Christmas floral over here has Merry and Bright. Really cute. I love the way that's written up. Okay, guys, what I'm going to do is put these together in their respective colorways and to see what that looks like. I think it's gonna look amazing. Okay, and there is your suite of the white cardinal. That's what it's called. Again, maybe like white Christmas kind of cardinal because there's like little snowflakes here and there if you look closely. So if you can see the little white dots. But you have your binder and then your small box and the large box. They are all sold individually. So the binders are on the binders, you know, link. The small box will be in the small box link, and then the regular box is in the regular box link, right? So look how cute they all look together. Adorable. Okay, and then here we have our Christmas floral, just absolutely beautiful pattern. The large box, the small box, and then your binder. And I mean, it's just lovely. I will say, if you're interested, the small box does fit, I would say 2 on top of the large box, like if you had one there and then another one in front, or sideways like this, so that you can have them both. They'll fit that way. Let me show you. So if you want to stack them together on top, they just about fit 2 on top of the box, okay? Let me show you the green plaid suite. Okay, guys, and this is your green plaid suite with the large box, the small box, and then your binder. Really gorgeous. They just hit it out of the park this year. I love these patterns. I will have the links again to the individual types of binder, small box, large box, and then possibly the little shopping bag there for you guys. And hope you're excited for Merry Craftsmas in July. I love that. I love Christmas in July. Like, why not? Even if it's sweltering, right? So thanks for watching, guys. I hope you're staying cool where you are. Thank you so much, Diane, for sending these items for review. I'll have a few images coming up, and I will, oh, well, you know what? Before I really wrap it up, let me show you how I would put some stamps and dies in here, and we can go to my desk for that, okay? So I'll see you in my craft room right now. Okay, guys, so I brought you over here just so you can get a closer look and maybe some better lighting. Oh my goodness. Okay, so this is your standard pocket, and then I brought this one over to show you what the holes, what that might look like, although I've shown you this in the past. I will say, you know, I have these other things I was going to pop in here. Like, this is one of, I guess this is a sneak peek. This is one of the new sets that Diamond Press will have available. I don't know if that's on HSN yet. I always update the links. Whatever they bring, I update, and so the links are always active and fresh. But like, this is a whole stack of stencils, you know, I would pop those in there. And then I put my labeling, you know, Jingle All the Way stencils or whatever the name of the stencil kit is. And sometimes I'll even put more than one stencil kit, like textures, and it'll be all different types of stencils, you know. So those fit in there perfectly, and you can see a ton of them will fit in there. I still have room for more. When I have something like this, usually, and I get this question a lot, how do you store them? I always keep them on the carrier. If you want to pop them off, you can definitely pop them off the carrier. Oh, another sneak peek. You're gonna have quite a few sneak peeks. So I usually just keep them on the carrier until like the glue is totally worn out or whatever. And then the stamp set, and then the instruction. And generally, Diamond Press makes them so that they fit in their pouches just that easily. If they don't, like if it's like an oversized stamp set, I will say, I know HSN has released this one, but it is something that accompanies a K-cup carrier, you guys. Oh my gosh, it is so cute. So this is the Christmas stamp set that goes along with that. Whenever it's something like this, I'll look like, where is there a place where I can kind of cut this down the middle if it's better this way or like this way, and I'll kind of go around and I'll just cut it. Well, this way wasn't good. I think this way would be best. So I go around one of these and then just come across. And then I'll have 2 sheets that I put one on top of the other, and then you can imagine they fit in there really well, right? So I do cut into them because it's just a carrier. That doesn't bother me. Obviously I don't cut the stamps, but I cut through the carrier. And then for this guy, you know, generally I take these out of the pocket here, but yeah, let me go ahead and do that. It's so funny. I was able to pop the other ones all together in as a big stack. I'm like, of course, when I'm filming, I can't get them all in there, but I can do, you know, a stack and a stack at a time. But it's because I had a weird angle and I was trying to get in there. So they, you know, you just stack them together and pop them in very easily. Holiday wreaths. Oh, I shouldn't dwell on that. That's another sneak peek, guys. So when you pop this in here, if you see that it's not so much the stamps, sometimes it's the paper from this guy that might be in the way when you go to pop it into your ring binder. So what I do is I usually just cut some of this off. So generally you have some space around these guys, so I'll just cut, you know, a strip. I mean, that was maybe ½ an inch or so. If I have to do that, sometimes they just fit. So I just want to show you that you just want to clear the rings, of course. And like I said, generally the stamp sets clear it, but the other one you might want to trim down a little bit. And then that's it. Same thing. You have your label there. And like I said, I usually print up my labels. Of course I say that, I'm like, where is my printer? But either way, get it on there. You know, if you just want to write it down, to be honest, it's easier just to write it because you're here, you have your hands, you know, a pen, you just write it down. But whenever I put these in here, I start here at the bottom and I hold it here. I don't try to like hold way out here and just slide it in because it's going to start buckling. So get into that little tab where it's open and just stay close. So you can see I'm staying close, pushing some in at a time, and it'll go through to the other side there, and that's it. And I love that the way they make it is that the label doesn't take up space. You can imagine this thing would be closed shut right here and then the label goes out here. No, the label has its own pocket so it doesn't interfere with the amount or the width of what you can put in the pocket. So I think that's always very smart. And there you go, guys. So thanks for watching. Again, thank you so much, Diamond Press, for sending these items for review. I'll have a couple images there, and these, like I said, are currently available there on HSN. And I'll update the links as needed leading up to the July Craft Day. All right, guys. I'll see you at the next one. Bye now.